What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Crypto Market Updates. As you can see here, we are still in a pretty bear market territory. A lot of coins are losing their value, but right now, Terra is up. And I will talk about what's going on, but first, we have to talk about Hex. I don't talk about Hex a lot in my channel because it's a very controversial coin. A lot of people have called it a scam, and there is a origin wallet where every time a certain amount of Hex gets sent to it. So I don't know if that's a scam. I don't know much about it, but Hex has been making the noise recently because in the past few days the coin has dropped tremendous value. It actually dropped from, wow, even more, from about 12 cents back down to 7 cents. That's about almost 50% drop for this coin. So what exactly is happening? Well, according to somebody who on Twitter, there were 22.5 million Hex tokens were dumped a few days ago. So that was visible on the chain, and that was what caused the panic. This giant whale dumped 22.5 million Hex tokens to the market, and that caused a lot of other people to trigger their sales. So remember, Hex is currently running on the Ethereum blockchain, and they are trying to launch their own blockchain in order to make the fees lower, called PulseChain. Now this dump didn't help, but there were even more news is that the PulseChain was delayed. When that news was revealed by Richard Hartz, the founder of Hex, a lot of people started dumping because they were running out of patience. They were waiting for PulseChain to launch for a long time now, and they were not able to see this product live, and they were disappointed. So they started to dump the token in mass, and that's what caused this giant trigger, this cascading dump in the price. So Richard Hart has called out the public on his Twitter. If you follow this guy on Twitter, you know that he likes to brag about everything he's made, all his cars, his gold watches, his PP. He likes to talk about all that stuff. But basically, he's telling people like, hey, if you don't like this, if you don't believe in it, you can get out. But Hex has sat through most of these dips. So if you support this coin, you should hold on to it. That's his thing. So as a founder, of course, that's what he's going to say. But yeah, he continues to post these kind of shitposts on Twitter. And that seems to be his brand. Like he's talking about his PP, his size. Yeah, this guy, he likes to brag. He likes to wear Gucci. He likes to wear like all these name brand stuff. Personally, I think they're ugly as F. But apparently, I have no taste in good fashion or expensive fashion. What do I know, right? I'm not a millionaire like this guy. But apparently, that's the founder of Hex. So if you are in there, let me know what you guys think about Hex token. Now, let's move on to the next topic, which is Cronje. That's a name we haven't heard in a long time. So he's the developer behind the FTM chain. He has made a lot of projects for the FTM chain. So apparently he's back. Someone noticed on chain that he deployed a contract on the FTM chain after receiving 70 million FTMs worth $35 million from a Binance withdrawal. So they were able to go in there and look at his transactions, and they were indeed able to confirm that they were from his originally fund. So what does that mean? Well, it doesn't mean much. Basically, he started to buy into this FUSD, which is like another stablecoin that has been depegged. It's currently trading at 65 cents to the dollar. So Andre bought a lot of this. So we don't know what's going on, but apparently this news alone was able to shoot up the price of FTM token to significantly. So who knows, maybe FTM is making a comeback, but what this thread is warning you from RockDuck is that you have to be careful because this FUSD token on the Phantom network is very illiquid. So if you will likely get destroyed if you try to buy a ton of this, try to right away, because there won't be too much exit liquidity. So let me know what you guys think about Andre in the comments below as well. Now let's talk about our favorite coin, the Terra project. As you know, this coin were totally getting destroyed the past few weeks, and this doesn't help is that when Do Kwon tweeted out an address supposed to be the burning address for Luna token, a scammer took advantage of that, and they mislabeled. They use some sort of right click and inspect. So you can apparently do this in your browser, and you can change this text to anything you want. All right, you can do this and just change the message. So somebody made a trick, and they were able to replace the actual address with a fake address and into somebody's wallet. So, and then they share this screenshot around and have people click on it. When you click on it, you instead of burning your Luna token, you're actually sending your Luna token to the hacker's address. So a lot of people fell prey to that, and they actually sent the token to somebody. So I think it's kind of irresponsible for Do Kwon to just tweet out something like this, because scammers can definitely take advantage of that. So if you see this, do not, I repeat, do not send any Luna to this burning address. Not even the one from Do Kwon himself, just to be safe. So the Terra token, the token that was depegged from $1 back all the way back down to, well, 6 cents. This token is supposed to be a stablecoin. It was no longer a stablecoin. But what's happening? Why is it up 32% today? Well, the reason it's up 32% is because the Terra 2.0 has been approved by the Terra ecosystem. So by the supporters of Terra network, they all voted to pass this proposal 1623. Basically means that Terra 2.0 is coming. It will replace the current Terra and Luna token. And this Terra USD here will become Terra, Luna token will become Luna Classic. And there will be a new Luna. So Terra Classic will become LUNC. But there will be a new Terra token called Luna, LUNA. Basically, they will get rid of the pegging mechanism. So there will no longer be another token called Luna to help with the pegging. Instead, Terra becomes the Luna token. And this will live on the new Luna network, Terra network, and it will be the token to use. So what does that mean? That means all the projects that people were thinking about abandoning on the Terra network will come back to this new chain, hoping that people will continue on their project on this chain to continue on the legacy. But what does that mean? So if you already hold Terra token, you are eligible for some airdrops on this new network. However, you will not get your full $1 peg on this new network, because they only allocated a certain amount of money for this. So community pool is 30. So pre-attack Luna holders get 35% of the pool. Pre-attack AUST holder gets 10%, and pre-attack Luna holders, post-attack Luna holders get 10%, and post-attack UST holders get 15%. So they did allocate some fund. I don't know what the total fund is, but they did allocate some fund to airdrop to users who were affected by the attack. Community pool is used for the projects and project developments on a new chain. So this is what they're proposing, and it's already passed, and they will launch this. They will launch this in a few days, May 27. So that's 2 days from now. And this will be the new rebirth of the Luna projects. Now, a lot of you are probably going to be skeptical about this whole thing, and I don't blame you, because I posted a poll on my Twitter, and it seems like most of you believe that this new chain is also going to die. Why? Well, because a lot of people probably who lost a ton of money from this depeg, you're probably going to get their airdrop and then they sell right away in order to try to recover the money they lost. And I think that's what will happen. I'm not sure if they implement some sort of lockup mechanism, but if they don't, then this new coin is going to drop right away very fast. So that's my prediction for that, and we'll see what's going to happen. Even the founder of Dogecoin called Luna 2.0 people truly dumb crypto gamblers. So Luna 2.0 will show the world just how truly dumb crypto gamblers really are. So he's not really bullish on the Luna 2.0. And I mentioned that before, Sifu is also not bullish on that. And Do Kwon himself, so there were couple of allegations, couple of news is that some exchanges will support Luna 2.0 or Terra 2.0. So FTX will support this migration for the airdrop. And there were a couple other exchanges, BitTrue, which I never heard before. And I think he's talking with Binance too. So Huobi is going to support 2.0. I don't know if the Huobi will support it. And here Do Kwon denied that he reached out to all of these exchanges asking for Luna 2.0 listing. So that's the news. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the new Terra development. It's certainly an interesting development, and you know, if you want to voice your opinion, definitely go to my Twitter and vote on this poll right here to let me know, like, what do you guys think? What's gonna happen? And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick update, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day, guys.